Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Trader. Right, so we are going to go travelling again through the Coronis Expanse. I think, what's I going to do next? It was probably Footfall, and we'll see about getting into that quarantine zone. It didn't really... last time we left, it just said come back later. We've done quite a lot since then, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get in. We shall see. I'm going to go around the houses a little bit because I don't really want to go a dangerous route and I don't want to use any more navigation points. So we'll probably... oh god. I might have to risk an orange route to get over there. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Horrific nightmares. Oh, we're gonna fight. Okay, we've got a battle. We've got a battle. And I'm not too upset because I think this is the first... oh, is it me on my own? Since it's the first fight I've had since I've got this new helmet that really increases my damage that I can do. Okay, tell you what, it's quite spooky, isn't it? The blood on the walls and everything.
Your struggles are in vain.
Give me strength.
Demonettes. That's at least 2 of those. Okay. Well. I'm gonna just come in and hammer them, I think. Oh. Other people have goes first. And I didn't really think about that for some reason. I'm pretty good at AoE, so if I was just to... doesn't actually end my turn, but I need to get stuff on fire first. Tell you what, let's do that.
Guides me.
Just going to go in all in on her, I think. She is on fire.
I need no
Let's do that.
What a satisfying demise.
There she goes. Don't think I can give myself an extra turn, unfortunately. No one else is on fire either. Well, I think I just run up here and kind of make them run to me a little bit. There's nothing else that really makes sense to do. I guess that's my go over. Got 90% dodge, so I'm fairly confident I'll be able to dodge most of those attacks. Okay, so there's 3 of those demonette things.
My resolve is
Oh, Abelard's come in. Cheers, Abelard. You can get up to this demonette. Why do we do that? Let's see if we can open up something on... We can, that's good. So remind me what this does. Just does an attack. Less chance to hit, but it can do... Ah, yeah, it dodged, you see. I mean, it's a freebie, so, you know, it's not too bad.
I'm not interested.
Oh, did that count as... Oh, shit, that counts as our attack. I didn't really think that through, did I? Well, let's do the freebie attack.
To the brink
At your beck and call.
agony.
I will do my duty.
We might be able to chain a few of these together, potentially. I've never really been able to do that, but...
At your beck and call.
You never know.
Soul sings in ecstasy.
Yeah. I guess he's got someone on the other side there, hasn't he? So it's not that surprising.
Victory is imminent.
So you guys. Yeah.
Shall reign.
I was going to use that fire skill on them. It doesn't appear to be necessary. Oh, I can do one of these as well. Seems like a bit of overkill.
Through chaos I
I
stride.
can get here.
There is no mercy found in my
wow.
heart.
Absolutely wrecked that guy. Tell you what though, this is getting a bit high. No one's currently on fire. I mean, I think that's probably my turn over. Oh, another one. Alright, well. I could maybe get... I don't even know how we'd get the thing down a bit.
I will
Just
try
make
a
it
blood-soaked
Bomb.
tribute.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
We're going to get another ally maybe. If it's, I tell you what, if it's Argenta, this fight's over.
Brace yourself.
Brink of agony.
Oh, look, it's Argenta. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, though, she's got her new flamer now. Oh, yeah. I mean, we could both beef it up. Let's do a devastating attack.
Is worthless.
I need to kick. Put some... Ooh, what's this cost? 1 AP. Good. So let's put
As the Emperor
one of these
commands,
on.
I act.
And yeah, let's try out the new flamer. Missed this guy though. Kind of. I mean, not really. I wonder if she shifts over to here. And she... yeah. Okay, well let's take off... That's 1/8. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Argenta's pretty good at stuff.
I'll do it.
Maybe I should have done this first. I guess we will see.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for
I
the
guess we'll
weak.
do this.
Each stroke is a prayer.
Yeah, maybe she's a flamer person now. I guess reload. Not bad, Argenta. Let's Abelard's go now. We open up
At
another
your
thing on
beck and
here.
call.
Yeah, that rolls out his main attack, so I don't... I don't know about that.
I will do my duty.
If it was an extra skill I could use in addition to my main attack, it would be worth it, I think, but...
It will be done. I took care of this one. At your beck and call. No!
It's 5 left, okay. I was hoping to do some more carnage, but I don't really have much movement. Can I select it anywhere?
Whispers, guide my hand. Escape the Emperor's judgment.
Yeah, she killed a couple, didn't she? I guess that's it, because I can't get to anyone. Oh, Cassia's here now. Yeah, I mean we could roll with Cassia. I was kind of planning on just flaming these guys. Oh, she hasn't got any Why has she not got any abilities? Oh well, not going to dwell on it because
Rejoice in battle
Genta's got this.
and purify.
Oh, I think we're going to enjoy this weapon. I think we are. Okay, we're going to stay here then. Well, I guess we'll loot the bodies. Stuff to sell is always nice. And where do we go? Where do we go? Probably here. That was fun. That makes me think I shouldn't spend the points to get them down to yellow. Quite enjoyed that. Okay, but we're here now, and we're trying to get to Furibundus. So what do we want to do? That's a dead end, so we should go here. Yeah. Warp jump went smoothly enough, although many crew members reported strange incidents while they were asleep. They sensed someone approaching them and laying a hand on their forehead. Then the hand seemed to pass through their skin, through their skull, and tender motions sorted their jumbled thoughts into some sort of order. After this strange incident, Jay Hadari was uncharacteristically somber for almost 2 watches and spent several hours in the ship's chapel praying. There you go. Ah, and there's a yellow route for Abundus. Let's do that. I don't really get this to the Imperium thing, though. Don't know what to do about that. Anyway, let's visit here. Let's go straight to football, I think. Or can I quickly repair that? Is it the Shadow Quarters? I think so. I think that's where the quarantine zone is. Okay. So we want to... I don't know if the lift is working yet. Doesn't look like it. We might be able to I think we activate it from the bottom and then it starts working, but we want to... where was it opened up? Here. That was as far as we'd got, wasn't it? Looks like we can get in. I don't really know what the problem here is. Brothers and sisters, look, they cleared the way. Now break through. It's now or never. I won't die here like a rat. Go, go. Shoot everyone you can run into.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
You will fall!
I don't think they're going to be too much trouble, honestly. But let's see, Cassia, we'll just move everyone as far forward as we can, especially Argenta. I suspect he's going to be able to cull quite a few of those. I've got some here as well, though, not to forget. I'll go there. A lot in there as well, maybe. I mean, this is going to be fairly quick and painless, I think. Unless they call reinforcements, which they might. That's good. Okay, well, let's get Cassia just
Emperor,
to maybe get
give
these
me
groups
strength.
doing stuff.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything much left for Argenta, to be honest, because I'm going to put this on now.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
They should just finish each other off, hopefully. You gonna do any more? I Thinking about it. There it goes. Yeah, that went reasonably well. How about this?
I am a navigator. The navigator's might.
Yeah, so they died. Alright, who's next? Earliet. So B weapon? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, she's got a burst weapon, hasn't she? Let's give that a go.
As if unseen.
Do that. And then we'll try a little bit of burst.
I understand your deal death with my hands.
Yeah, would have been nice to hit that one. Me though, so I think, oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Do I do that? I don't think it's necessary. I think.
What a satisfying demise.
I could do it. There's nothing stopping me. Is that? Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, there was one more, wasn't there? Oh, I guess he just died. Right, let's come back and stay out of those horrible green clouds, shall we? They're going to dissipate. Okay. That's the trash.
Watch your steps.
Okay, what have we got? Goodies. Some goodies here. I mean, we'll take it, but I don't know. It didn't seem like anything pertinent to the current situation. Coughs hoarsely. Part of an ancient sewer system. The pipes lead somewhere deep within the asteroid. These guys don't seem to be too much of a threat.
Searching is my observance.
Intriguing.
Don't run down there yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry about it yet. We'll work our way around to it. Toxic knife. I think we'll probably mark that as cargo. The feeling that this was kind of leveled for us to be here a lot sooner than we are. We don't need the amber stuff. We've already dealt with them.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
The machine god grants me insight.
The world will bow.
Open areas of skin have turned into one massive burst ulcer. Buzzing of flies and the heinous stench complete the picture. Lovely.
Predictable.
These people did not die from the disease. It seems they simply fought to the death over the remaining provisions.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Okay, well, let's activate the elevator. At least get that going.
Operation successful.
So that's a shortcut down now. Take a look at this.
Perfection.
Dead are covered in ulcers and several show traces of repulsive mutations.
I've read about this.
To the mutant's lair. Okay, interesting. Let's, we'll do the other stuff around the map first before we go in there.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Anvur Screed, yeah.
I tread a path unexplored.
Loosely buried under the piles of trash are bodies with obvious gunshot wounds.
Intriguing.
We got here. A wearer can't suffer the burning effect by walking over the burning cells. The wearer inflicts additional 3 stacks of burning whenever they stand on burning souls. I mean, but to be honest though, if I stood on a burning soul, I probably would want to set on fire. Pair of eyes lights up in the darkness. Too big to be human, too intelligent to be an animal. Moments later, the eyes vanish. Once a mine entrance here, but it caved in ages ago.
Duty prevails.
This is the final stretch, Seeker. Remember the second word, design. Remember the place, cogitator, statue of the founder, small temple. Okay, that's not in the Shadow Quarter though, is it? It is kind of what we came in here to find though. So I think we go down to the Mutant's Lair. And then we'll look for the final piece of that riddle. I don't really know what we're going to find, but it's taken us a while to find it. It's just Amber's trash, isn't it? Okay. I don't know if they're going to be hostile. I don't know if they're going to be friendly. Not sure. Hostile. But there might be a cutscene or something here. Let's just walk in and have a look.
Your
Nope, it's a
struggles
fight.
are in vain. Give me strength.
A couple of these guys are a bit tankier. Alright, okay. What we got? Where are the tanky boys? One there. So why don't... Ooh. Cassia kind of wants to be... The line of sight's going to be an issue here with her powers, I think. Let's see if we can give her some help. Argenta, I wouldn't mind her being here to shoot the heavy guy. Abelard... Oh yeah, there's someone right there, so let's pop him there. Pascal... It's my sniping spot. Same for earlier really. We'll pop her there. Me, I don't know really. I'll come here. That's here. So let's see what mischief we can cause with her stuff here.
If I may.
I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on
Isn't
me.
this a job for the serfs?
How many can she hit with this? Quite a few,
I'm
actually.
not accustomed to being ordered. Now you're clad in scarlet.
And she's still going.
Oh!
Right, well that went fairly well. Me, is it? Okay. Let's boost up a little bit.
Purpose guides me.
Oh, I can do. So let's just pop it on here.
A blood-soaked tribute.
He's on fire now, so let's make him more on fire. Next weapon skill level's a little bit of overkill, probably for most of these. Maybe not him though. Do you want to take face full of this?
There is no mercy in my heart.
He probably didn't, to be fair, but he did. Let's give that blood a go.
Guidance.
Put this on, I suppose.
It will be done.
What have we got now? It's back to me. I can still set someone on fire if I want to, so I come and do just that.
What a satisfying demise.
And you can stay on fire. How about that? Oh, it's my turn again. Why am I getting so many turns? Set someone else on fire. I like setting things on fire. How about you? Would you like to be on fire?
Ruin beckons.
Let's just give these guys a bit of distance to get me. I'll do that one in now. That's fine. Didn't really know what he was doing. I was probably putting down some of these, whatever these are. These guys, I guess we just do like an area thing. I don't even need to boost him particularly because I'll kill them both. Let's put some things on these guys. What's this one again? Genta, I'm sorry to say there isn't that much left for you to shoot. But actually we might be able to get some good stuff here. We come up to that
God
tile.
Emperor, move through me. Be the fire.
I know you're liking the flamer, but let's go back to this for a go.
I'll do it.
Concentrate fire down.
As the Emperor commands,
Devastating
I
attack.
act. Faith without deeds is worthless. Strike is a prayer.
Yeah, not bad.
I'll do it.
One of them.
An unworthy soul.
Can she see this guy? Yes, she can. Okay, he's got 5, so let's put a weakness on.
If I must. This
That on.
tedium is beneath me.
Mark him as
I am
prey.
not your Xenos pet monkey.
And if she crits, that should be a kill.
If it serves your cause.
No. Right. It's hard to know because her normal attack would have killed that guy, so... I mean, the next one will, I don't need to... Oh, she's using the wrong one, that's probably why. Oh well, that's my bad.
Hear you moving, no more.
What we got left? We got him, he's on fire, and we got this guy. Abelard can get up there.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
So why don't we do that?
I will do my duty. Grey hair, sure hand.
Do that.
It will be done. Indeed. Target well struck. At your beck and call.
Guess we do this. I'll get one more attack on him.
Grey hair,
Yeah, not bad.
sure hand.
He's basically dead. What was that? Oh, I think this has just gone up. Okay. Alright, Cassia, let's try and just get this over and done with, shall we?
Me? If you insist, you'll have to die with grace at least.
Yeah, there he goes.
If I may,
No.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nope. Right, shoot him then.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Well done,
around.
Cassia. Thanks for playing. Alright, if you want a job done properly, I'm going to come up here and just hit him, I think.
I will triumph.
Whoa. It's not on fire even. Tell you what, Abelard, just do this, would you? Before we summon something horrible.
I will do
Actually,
my
the
duty.
threshold's come down now. Oh, I didn't assess the situation. I didn't see a way to do that. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't a good situation. The set of chemical reagents increases the damage of all bleeding, burning, or toxic effects applied by the user by 2. Oh, it's a... Okay, so that'll be instead of our cloak. I kind of like that because it gives me like 60% dodge. But that would... I think... I'll think about it. That would be quite good for us. I think I've got this like a million times now, this St. Drusus thing. I don't know if there's a point to it being here.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
And what's that? Imperial Pride. It's a two-handed bolter. I got a 4 burst though. Yeah, I don't know. It's not as good as the heavy bolter, obviously, is it? So, not sure about that. It's the same one. Just keep picking up different copies of it.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh, it's another one. Oh, what's this? That's fine.
My house would be proud of me.
The journal of one of the locals. The handwriting is barely legible, but it appears to mark the births and deaths of the inhabitants of the small community of mutants. There is no one to add the last entry. Weird. Okay, so what did the mission say for this? That's not that. Was it this? No. Was it this one? No. This one. Allergies about outbreak disease. Yeah, okay, well we dealt with it. I guess we could return to
The world
the Liege and tell him.
beneath my feet.
Tell him the good news. What's this again? Why do we have so many of these? Let's always add to the cargo zone because it's something we can do. So add to cargo. I've got a million others. That's not it. Yeah, 4 of these. So always add to cargo there. Okay, was that all of that for this area?
The world will bow.
Guess it was. Alright. So, we want to go and find the statue of the founder, which I think is near the Liege's palace, maybe? Okay, so yeah, well we probably want to leave this map now. We take the elevator up, nice shortcut. Saying we should go to the atrium, so let's do that. So the statue of the... It's near Hieronymus, I think, isn't it, the statue? This thing. Is it this?
Let's seize the opportunity.
2 words, realizing design. While you're pressing the keys, the cogitator appears dormant, but as you enter the last letter of the second word, it suddenly comes to life. Triumphant music pours out of it, followed by a voice. A man's voice, pleasant, with a somewhat dated pronunciation of Gothic. Greetings! Greetings to you, keen wanderer, who found my message and solved my riddle. I, Parsimus Dewain, Master of Footfall, Trailblazer of the Expanse, am pleased to welcome visitors to my magnificent palace in the stars. Footfall is my great creation. It is what marked the beginning of the Imperium's triumphant march into the Cronus Expanse. You are here because you managed to discover the message in the Almanac of Footfall, published on my orders, and find the caches I had installed at select sites. You have seen the view from the dome of the great cathedral, the void-piercing arches of the Providence Bridge, the stars' cold gaze through the windows of the small key. Only thus, step by step, can one experience the scale and elegance of my creation. Footfall sights are their own reward. However, I have prepared a gift for those who might unravel my riddle. Approach my statue, for the gift awaits you there. Remember, nothing must stand between you and your design, no matter how audacious and grand it may be. The voice quiets. You hear a click from the statue of Footfall's founder as if some hidden locking mechanism has been released. Whereabouts? Here. See what we got. Focus Incense. Each use of the Revel in Slaughter increases the wearer's perception by 10 until the end of combat. Okay. Righteous Fury Cape. For every kill, the wearer increases their crit hit chance by 5% until the end of combat. I mean, we've got to put that on Argenta, right? The way she's mowing people down. Cool. Okay.
Powers unseen uncover my
That's nice
path.
reward. So I think what I may do is pause while I'm just kind of weighing up where to equip some of this stuff. And then we'll come back in a sec. Okay, so I've done some stuff. I mean, on Argenta, I've equipped not only the cloak, so for every kill, hit chance, critical hit chance up by 5% till into combat. I mean, that's pretty good. She did have on the one that increases her burst fire by 1, which is also good for her. Oh, it's a toss-up, really. Maybe I will take that back, because I do really like that on her. She's basically all about the burst fire, isn't she? Who else does this make sense for? Irelia doesn't actually have a cloak, so maybe we'll just stick it on her, because she gets kills too. Argenta, I was tossing up between this. Each use of Revel in Slaughter, she's the only one in the group that has this. Increases her perception by +10 until the end of combat. So she'll probably get a couple of uses of that. One she had was single hits with attacks with bolter weapons automatically hit. I think she's got a fairly high chance of that anyway. But the main thing I was weighing up is this Imperial Pride, because it basically does twice as much damage as the heavy bolter. But it's got half the rate of fire. So that kind of weighs out like it's doing kind of the same damage, but actually with the backpack, it's doing over half the number of shots, like 9 and 5. The range is basically the same. But the thing that gave me pause was the damage against Xenos, Psychers, and Servants of Chaos is increased by 4. So it's actually going to be 15 to 21. 5 times. I don't know. That's what I'm weighing up in my head at the moment. I don't know. I'd be interested to know in the comments. Let me know in the comments which you think would be the better weapon. I'm not going to get rid of the heavy bolter, but I might actually equip this Imperial Pride. There. It's not a... Well, I guess the thing is, it's not a heavy weapon, is it? Now, I'm going to go back to the heavy bolter, because I've got so many talents that kind of feed into the heavy weapon usage. Who else could I give that to, though, that might make sense? I mean, not many people... I mean, he could, but wouldn't have much reason to. I don't know. Maybe I'll give myself bolter proficiency at some point? I don't know. Guess we'll see. I'll hang on to it for now, but let me know in the comments your thoughts on that, because I'm undecided at the moment. Undecided on that. But yeah, good rewards anyway. Both of those. Going through our journal, kind of what do I want to do now? Don't show completed ones. Let's go into Dargonus, that's fine. Talk to Heinrich's, fine. Let's go to Dargonus anyway. We are going to go to Tenebris Aquae. It's a little ways away. Complete a development project of the highest difficulty in any colony. Okay, well we can maybe work towards those. Something about the sword shards. Yeah, I've given those to Heinrich's already. Go to Dargonus. Inspect the fuel lever on the ship's bridge. Okay. I could probably do that. The contracts as well. What do we got? Unquenchable Greed. Meh. And this one. Okay, I'm going to do it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we could do this one as well. All right. That as well. I don't know why that's only gone down to 10, but okay. I guess we should back to the Void ship. So I should go back to the colony manager, because I was doing something here, wasn't I? We did the shrine. But yeah, I've got that. Here we go. Yeah, we'll see where we'll equip that. Efficiency +2 though, that's good. So Janus. Guess we do the Kappa biologist. I'm just wondering. That's a very high rep on that. What do we need Dark Sages for? Trying to remember why I was thinking about this one. Actually, it's quite a nice sword. And it doesn't matter which one I've done either of these, just one of them has to be done. Alright, let's do this then. Do this then. Foulstone, can I do that project now? Remember which one I was sort of blocked off from doing. Oh, it was this one. So I want this. This must be the one I was wanting to do. So which one needs flawless servitors? Is this one, and it gets us... Oh, yeah. Like, that's what we wanted. So let's do this, and then this one we can do as soon as this one's done. So let's get that going. Good. Okay. I just want to go back to the ship, honestly. I guess the dock. Okay, let's get over to... Go to Opticon, actually, because we've explored quite a lot of planets since the last time we spoke to him. I can't remember exactly what we get, just a bit of... I don't know, XP, maybe? Show data slate. Oh, we're going to profit factor. Nice. I don't know if this is... I was on 62 before I spoke to him. I wonder how much I've got now. Where would I see? Maybe... colony management? 70? Can I keep clicking on that then? Now we've run out. Okay. Wow. Okay, I thought we'd get one lot for all our planets. What are we on, like 72 now or something? That's 72 profit factor. Okay. Well, we might be able to afford some more stuff.
Embrace
Go back to the
true
ship.
power.
Okay, well, let's do... Where is Janrock? He's there, isn't he? Let's go and have a little look what we can afford now. We could afford all this stuff. It's just a question of level. I don't know if with that... Yeah, I mean, it might be good. But, I mean, let's not worry about the rep right now. What's this? Whenever the wearer and allies in a 2-cell radius gain momentum, they also gain an equal amount of temporary wounds. Is that me, or does that seem really good? I guess, I mean, we'll get that, obviously. And that. Slick body glove. It's a light weapon. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. We'll take that. I'm guessing our reputation with them went up because of the planetary data? Huh. I mean, that could be good for earlier, potentially. I know we can afford this. I don't know. I don't see the point of it, really. The Dame. I guess we'll take this, but I don't know. It might have differences to what Earliet's using, but you know, it looks damage-wise looks fairly similar to me. Yeah, we've still got so little reputation with this guy, but there isn't much in here that I kind of am keen on. Calibrated heavy stubber. Well, I mean, that fires and just keeps on going, doesn't it? But it doesn't have much armor pen. Storm Bolter I'm not sure about. Well, I mean, if we're thinking of using the Imperial one, then actually that's pretty good. Bane of Sorrow. That's pretty good. Ooh, that is pretty good, actually. Okay, well, he has got stuff. What does he actually want? I mean, we could get a decent amount of stuff here. But let's see what else we've got. So, Rizza. Is there anything else here that really stood out for me? Why would you want to increase the chance of triggering psychic phenomena? Yeah. I'd like to get these guys a bit higher. So, can I increase rep with them? That might just get us there, actually. Level 7. What does that get us? Short-range broadside macro cannons. 4. Yeah, this is a definite upgrade. And then long-range broadside. Again, it's the same thing, but 3 shots dealing 33 damage per shot. So that's 99 total. That we currently do 84. So again, it's flat upgrade. Pretty good. I mean, of these, I'm kind of maybe thinking about Vladame to increase, because actually higher up his tree, he did have some interesting stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's raise his rep. What does that get us? I mean, I guess I'll take all this stuff, because I can always just stick it straight back into cargo, can't I? And then use it to pay for other stuff. Okay, let's leave that for a sec. Oh, yeah. Let's go to void ship management and make sure we've equipped the new stuff that we've got. Yeah, so that's a good upgrade there. That is an upgrade. And what's this? Oh, those are the old ones. Okay, so yeah, they can get a cargo. We could upgrade these at some point, get better hit chance. But generally, we're not doing too bad now. I mean, we're in the process of upgrading this, which is not bad. All right, God, there's so much here now. So I want to quick look at Pascal compared to what he's using. So yeah, so it's not as good as the one he is using. So I think we can move that to cargo. The Imperial Pride is... Oh. Holy crap, that does a lot more damage. That actually does the damage that this does, but only to Chaos units. So, what's the benefit of using this? There isn't one. So, cargo. Keep that for now. We're going to send that to cargo. Yeah, let's... Earlier, we're going to check this against what she's using. Okay, that one fatigues and slows, and when this one hit, it poisons. So damage over time. That is interesting. Only 1 less damage, and it's more armor pen. Extra ammo. What's the damage over time? Yeah, okay, now I can see that. Let's actually, we'll change that. And I won't put that to cargo just yet. In terms of the armor, it's not as good as what I've got, but there are some others in light armor, which is not very good. Who else, potentially? I mean, yeah, she's still in really basic sin skins, so we pop her in this. That should be a big upgrade. Yeah, so actually plus 20% dodge against enemies with perception lower. So she has reasonably high perception. This Sinskin can get a cargo now. This thing, that goes in one of these slots. So once per battle, immediately remove all things from enemies in a 10 circle radius. These enemies receive explosive damage. What's Pascal got? 10 bonus to logic, we probably don't need that, so I can go there. And that can go in Gogo. Gosh, so much stuff going on. I don't think I'm going to put any of those on. The main thing is this one now. I mean, it's not a heavy, again, is the thing. Well, she's doing basically 100 damage. Less armor pen. But then I've got stuff feeding into my heavy bolter. I think this is just quite a good weapon. Oh, let me know in the comments again what you think about this, because I like the heavy bolter, but this does kind of look quite good. Plus, there's the increased hit chance. I mean, we're going to keep the heavy flame up, obviously. But yeah, no, I'm interested in your thoughts on that. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there for this time. When we come back, we're going to head over to the third location for Earliet's companion stuff. I've also got a companion mission to talk to Heinrichs on the bridge, which I'll do next time. And, yeah, see what else we come across. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. As I said, leave me some comments, particularly thoughts on some of those gear choices, particularly the heavy bolter stroke normal bolter, Imperial Pride, I think. No, not Imperial Pride, it's the precise bolter, isn't it, on Argenta? I'm very undecided on that at the moment, so keen to hear any input. And, yeah, if you're watching this and haven't already just subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that would be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.